Life is a video game, and all the spoils are yours for the taking. I remember back in 2016, I never had a PlayStation or a console or whatever, so I can't really call myself a gamer. But I was addicted to one game back in 2016, and that game perfectly describes everything we want in life. The game I was addicted to was Clash of Clans, and I played that game 24/7. The way it works is you start at Town Hall level 1, which is the easiest part of the game, and then you basically go on to Town Hall level 2, Town Hall level 3, Town Hall level 4. But the way you upgrade your Town Hall levels is by collecting coins and elixir. You have to keep collecting coins and elixir and upgrade your village until you get to the point where you can upgrade your Town Hall level to the next level. So if you're Town Hall 1, you can go to Town Hall 2. If you're Town Hall 2, you can go to Town Hall 3. Just like if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to keep collecting skills, lessons, and experiences if you want to get to a certain level in life. The life you want to have is simply not accessible to you right now because, like a video game, you have to complete all the missions before you can unlock that level. And the way you complete all these missions in life is by building your character, your skills, and your experiences. Life is a video game. Here's how I will win it and how you can too. First of all, know that we're not the only player in this game. We are competing with a million other men out there who want to live the life we want to live. This is not a single player game. We're in multiplayer mode. Everything we want in life, someone else wants it too. And they are ready to take it from us whenever they get the chance. The wealth that we want, other men want it too. The women that we want, other men want it too. The status that we want, other men want it too. If we want to beat them and win in life, we need to first win in 3 areas. And these are financial, physical, and social. When we're great across the board in all levels, we become nearly impossible to beat. And here's how I'm planning to win in all 3 of these areas and how you can too. So first of all, we are going to start with financial. We need to get to a point where money is not a problem for us anymore, where we don't have to think about bills or how we're going to make our ends meet. Without completing the money level, we can't win this game. The minimum amount we should be aiming for to succeed in the modern world is at least $10,000 per month. That's my goal too. And the way you get to $10,000 per month and win at the money level is by simply following 2 rules. Number 1, find a problem in the market and learn the skill needed to solve that problem. And number 2, practice that skill every single day until no one else can compete with you. So I want you to find a problem in the market. Do you like coding? Go find a business that does not have a website and offer to build a website for them. Do you like spending all your day on social media? Go find a business with a mediocre social media presence and offer to handle their social media for them. Are you extroverted and you like talking to people? Go find a business and offer your sales skills to them and tell them that you are going to help increase their sales as well. There are problems everywhere in the market. There are opportunities everywhere in the market. All you have to do is find a problem, learn the skill to solve that problem, and practice it every single day until no one else can compete with you. That's how you get to $10,000 per month and win at the money level. All you have to do is pick a problem that you would enjoy solving, learn the skill to solve that problem, and do it better than anyone else in the market. Winning at this level requires you to be a problem solver. Like, think about it. Every single time the term high value man is thrown around, what does it really mean? It basically means a man who provides value. And how do you provide value? You provide value by solving problems for people or businesses. That's how you basically provide value. So if you want to become more high value and also win at the money level, you need to find problems and you need to solve them. You need to become a professional problem solver. And I'm doing the same thing too. I'm also trying to become a problem solver as well. Right now, I am working for a cleaning business owner and I'm doing sales to try and sell his coaching packages to his customers. So every single day, I am honing my sales skills until I get so good that no one else in the market can beat me at it. That is how I'm also trying to become a problem solver as well. If we want to win at the game of life, we need to first win at the money level by becoming a problem solver. But it doesn't matter if we have a lot of money. If we're physically weak and we don't have good people surrounding us, we are going to lose the game of life. because we are going to fall victim to illness or depression from lack of social connection and all that stuff. So we don't want that, because if that happens, we are going to lose the game of life. So the next level for winning the game is our physical fitness. Without health, everything goes out the window. Like, we don't want to be the richest man in the graveyard, nor do we want to have the best brothers and the best partner only to be sick all the time. Winning at the physical level is crucial not only for our health, but also for our status. If we want to gain respect from men and attraction from women, we need to build a strong aesthetic physique by lifting weights. Otherwise, the million other men that we're competing with will gain an advantage over us in this level of the game. Winning at this level is pretty simple. All you have to do is hit the gym consistently, or do some form of exercise every single day, and have a moderately clean diet. And some other quick ways that we can win at the physical level is to obviously get good night's sleep every single night, get sunlight every single day, avoid seed oils, avoid junk food, avoid processed sugars, all that stuff. It's easy wins. Do that every single day, and within 30 to 60 days, you are going to feel so much better, and you're also going to be way ahead of most men out there who are not doing the same thing. That is how we win at the physical level. I pretty much have this on lock because I'm working out 4 to 5 days a week. I'm lifting weights, but I also want to incorporate getting sunlight and running every single day. So maybe you can keep me accountable on that. This brings us to the third level, which is arguably the easiest level in the game, yet so many men struggle with this level. And this is the social level. There's a loneliness epidemic going on, and modern men are lonelier than ever. The average man doesn't have a band of brothers that he can rely on. Hell, the average man doesn't even have one friend that he can rely on. And a lot of men do have a lot of friends, but they know that those friends are crabs and they're not helping them get anywhere in life. Again, we can have all the money and the best physique in the world, but if we're alone and by ourselves, and we can't share that success with other people, life becomes dull and meaningless. Without other people, we lose that joy and excitement to life. And if we're depressed, if we don't have joy or excitement in our life, the million other men that we're competing with will beat us at this level. Because if we're depressed, if we don't have joy or excitement, it's going to rub off on all the other areas of our life as well, such as your fitness, your financial, both of those areas. And if it's rubbing off on those areas, then we're not going to be performing at our best. And that means the million other men we're competing with will win not only at this level, not only at the social level, but also on the financial and the fitness level as well. So it is crucial that we have a solid social circle. Because the man who has people in his life worth fighting for will always beat the man who is only fighting for himself. And we don't want to be the latter. So it all comes down to one question. How can we find a good, vibrant, and positive social circle with a band of brothers that we can trust and a loyal, ride or die partner? We don't like to hear this, but the answer is to always start with ourselves. Think about this. Would you want to be friends with someone who has nothing going on in their life, who has nothing to offer, and all they do is scroll on their phone all day? Would you want to be friends with that person? No, right? So if you're not going to be friends with that person, why would someone who you think would be a high quality friend or a high quality partner, why would they want to be friends or be with someone who has nothing going on in their life, who has nothing to offer, and who is on his phone all day? Why would they want someone like that in their life? So if you're that person right now, if you're the person who spends all his time on his phone, who has nothing to offer, who has nothing going on in their life, like, I'm not judging you. We're all here to improve. I'm not judging you. But if you're that person, that means that it's time to change right now. It's time to upgrade your character. It's time to build your character. It's time to become the person you would want in a friend or a partner. So let's do this. Grab a piece of paper and we're going to write down all the qualities that we want in a potential friend or a brother. And once we have that list, once we've wrote down all the qualities that we want, we're going to first start by having all of those qualities in our character. That's how we upgrade our character. That's how we build our character. And I'm going to do this with you. So go grab a piece of paper. I have mine right here. And we're going to make a list of every single thing, every single quality that we want in a potential friend or a brother. Pause this video and go do that right now. So I have my list right here, and the qualities that I mentioned that I want in a friend or a brother is they're loyal, hardworking, open-minded, non-judgmental, learner, as in like they are always learning, they are a student of life, and adventurous. So these are the qualities that I want in a potential friend, and that means that I first have to become that person myself. If I want a friend or a brother like that, I already have a few brothers that I can trust. But the point is, like, if I want to have someone like that in my life, I first have to become that person. So I have to become someone who's loyal. I have to become someone who's hardworking, who's open-minded, non-judgmental, learner, and adventurous. So I have my list written down right here. So I have to become all these first before I can hope to attract a friend or a brother who is going to be all of these things as well. Because we attract the type of people that we are. If we're crap, if we're someone who scrolls on their phone all day, if we're not going anywhere in life, those are the kind of people we are going to attract in our life. If we want someone who is loyal, hardworking, open-minded, non-judgmental, learner, adventurous, we have to first become that person ourselves. So I'm assuming you already have your list by now. Look at all the qualities that you've listed over there. And then ask yourself, are you that person yet? If you're not, it's time to build your character. It's time to become that person. And sure, when you're becoming that person, there's going to be a period of loneliness because you've cut off your loser friends and you haven't yet attracted these winner friends. So there's going to be a period of loneliness. But in that period, if you keep working, if you keep building your character, pretty soon, in 6 to 12 months, you are going to find people who are just like the type of person you listed down, and you are going to have a vibrant social circle, and it is going to be worth it. So the list you have, read that every single day and try to become that person yourself. Once you have your list, the next step is to just talk to people. It might sound simple, but it is absolutely ridiculous how socially retarded most people are. I don't want to sound rude, but most people don't know how to talk to other people. They don't know how to breathe in front of other people. They're just like they get frozen. And it is so sad to see because human beings are social creatures. We want to talk to other people. And it is sad to see that most people don't even know how to start a basic conversation. If you're lonely right now, let me ask you this. How many people have you talked to? How many new people have you talked to in the last week? If the number is less than 10, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that you're lonely if you haven't even talked to 10 people, 10 new people in the last 7 days. So do this. Make it a point to go and talk to at least 2 new people every single day. Talk to people wherever you go. If you frequent the gym a lot, start there. Start talking to the person who's working out next to you. Say hi to the person working at the front desk. Like wherever you go, wherever you frequently go, make it a point to talk to 2 new people every single day. If you're at school, talk to the person next to you. Same thing if you're at university. Talk to the person next to you. Talk to the person sitting next to you at class. Talk to the person sitting next to you at the cafeteria or whatever. Talk to, I don't know, like the person who has a locker next to you, like whatever. There's so many chances of talking to new people every single day. But all you do at the gym is just like have your headphones on, have your hoodie on, and you're like fighting demons. Don't do that. Take your headphones out. Don't be a social retard. Talk to people. Talk to the person next to you. Talk to the person sitting next to you in class. You don't have to, like, it's not complicated. Like you don't have to be super witty or super clever and like say some clever one-liner. You don't have to do that. You just have to talk like a normal person. If you're not sure what to say, always go for the compliment, because people are so sad nowadays that a compliment will genuinely make their day. So if you're at the gym and you want to talk to the person working out next to you, just compliment on how you think they're working super hard, or how you think they look good, or whatever, or like their shoes or whatever. Just compliment them on something. Obviously don't be creepy, but use your social knowledge, use your social IQ. If you're in the class and you're sitting next to someone, you want to talk to them, ask them about the homework or whatever. Ask them about how they're feeling about the class they're taking. Like, just start ask them about whatever, anything that's in your environment, or anything that you guys have in common. Like you're in the same class, or you're in the same gym, or whatever. Like whatever. It's easy to talk to people. So make it a point to talk to 2 new people every single day. And if you do this for 30 days, you would have talked to 60 new people in the next 30 days. And out of those 60 people, I can promise you one of them will become a friend of yours. At least one of them. If no one becomes a friend of yours, then keep doing this until you find that person that has all the qualities that you listed in the list before. Go do that. If after doing that, you're still lonely, then talk to me. Then you have every right to complain about being lonely. But if you haven't even talked to 10 new people in the last 7 days, you have no right to complain about being lonely. So go do that. Win at the social level. I'm not just saying this for the sake of saying this. I have done this as well. I stopped being the person who went to the gym with his headphones on, with his hoodie on, who was fighting demons. I stopped being that person. Now I go without my headphones. I obviously focus on my workout. So if you're talking to people at the gym, it doesn't mean you shouldn't focus on your workout. You should obviously do that. That is your main priority. But you should also talk to the people beside you. And obviously when I go, I focus on my workout, but I also talk to the person working out next to me. I say hi to the person at the desk. And I'm not gonna lie, just by doing this, I made 2 new friends that are friends that are still my friends. And they're like 2 very genuinely wholesome people. And I wouldn't have had that if I still had my headphones and my hoodie on and I wasn't talking to any new people. When you have people in your life just becomes more enjoyable. Like everything that you do with more energy. Everything seems more fun and more joyous. And you're usually in a very positive mood, and that positivity will affect every other area of your life as well. But the same can also be said for the opposite. If you don't have people in your life, you're going to be in a more depressing and negative mood, and that will also affect all the other areas of your life. If all you do is go to school or work, come home, go to the gym, watch content, and then go to sleep, it will not only will it affect your social level, it will also affect your money level and your fitness level. When you have conquered all 3 of these levels, you become an elite man. You become a lethal competitor. When you have all 3 of these areas conquered in your life, men want to be you and women want to be with you. And all the spoils are yours for the taking. Life is a video game. If you're playing it, play it to win.